Good morning. Welcome to my second to last day here in Orlando, Florida, and we are on our way to our next park. The time is now 8:26 and our next park opens at 9. I woke up at exactly 8 o'clock. I was like, I am not getting up any earlier than I have to. I need to relax. And my Uber is about 5 minutes away. And again, we're about 10 minutes away from the area, so we'll probably get a little bit of a late start, but it's all cool. I have no doubt that we'll be able to do all the attractions that I want to do. Let's go! I wanted to show you this cute little bracelet that I got for $1 in New York at a CVS pharmacy. So it's this yellow, they come in like different colors, but I chose yellow, and it's supposed to like repel you from mosquitoes and those kinds of bugs, and it has this little Mickey Mouse on it. It's so adorable. Also, this happened maybe the first full day I was here when I went to Hollywood Studios that morning. In the car, we were listening to a radio, I guess one of their local radio stations here, and it's one of those radio stations that obviously like gives away prizes, and the prize was a free ticket to Walt Disney World. I guess like a park, like a one-day park. So they got you the ticket and you get to choose which park you want to go to. And I'm thinking like it would be so cool to live here, and like if you're not an annual pass holder, just like win a free Disney ticket. I know by me already, one of the radio stations that we have, like you can win $1,000, which is amazing. But I'm thinking like how unique and cool it is to just like win a Disney ticket. All right, thanks, have a good day. We're here in Animal Kingdom. So as you can obviously guess, I've been to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, now Animal Kingdom. I have one more day, which means Magic Kingdom's actually tomorrow and my last park. Super crazy, I know. But this is how I wanted to do things this time. The order was from least favorite park to favorite park. But honestly, all parks are kind of meshing into my favorite park. I haven't done Animal Kingdom yet, but it is one of my favorite parks. Aside from Magic Kingdom, I love just the greenery all around. And of course, there's lots of animals to see. Everest is my favorite ride on property, although Rock and Roller Coaster is giving it a run for its money. And they have just like great food options. Just very beautiful, serene park. And the time is now just about 9 o'clock. I'm already out of breath. You see, you used to be able to touch that weird hole thing and then like steam would come out, but they have it roped off. It's 9:06, so I probably got in line about a minute ago. So I'm gonna time it from 9:05 in the morning. It is still going. We're definitely in Africa. We're by this like fishing tours building, but the cast member still said it's a 45-minute wait, which I honestly believe. I don't believe it's an hour. I think it's gonna be either 45 minutes or even like a little under. The line's already moving continuously. Oh my god, that was such a trek though. Like I'm sweating profusely. Woo! See, look at that. Way over there on that distance, that is Harambe Market. So we've got a little bit of a wait, but that still even puts us to about 10 o'clock to when we'll get out of Flight of Passage, which is what I wanted. So I feel like it's off to a good start, even though it's a little bit of a late start. Still a great start. Oh, that was so cute. I've never met Pocahontas, first of all, in this park, but they're not doing meet and greets anymore for a while. And what they have are like the character cavalcades. Look, there's a very small parade, but they have them on the river in Animal Kingdom, which is just so unique and very cute. And it's a little bit more, sometimes it's a little bit more personal because there's like not so many people that they have to like say hi to, so they look directly at you and wave at you, and it's just like a more personal feeling. We've got Donald and Daisy and Lunchpad. The line has now wrapped around over here. I wonder if it's still 45 minutes. I'm not sure. The line is kind of crazy though. You like think you can see the end of the line and then surprise, it wraps around. So it's a pretty long line. And I did say on my first trip here that I would not consider waiting an hour for Flight of Passage unless you've never done it. If you have done it, try to get a fast pass or try to do it very first thing, so that's less than under an hour. I like to do my big attractions either the very first thing in the morning or jump in really late at night. But today I don't know how the flow of the day is gonna go. I don't know where I'll be at 5 o'clock because the park closes at 5. So I just want to make sure I knock Pandora out of the way in the beginning, and then if I do have time to do it again, I'll do it again. But I didn't want to put this off till the end of the day like I did with Frozen Ever After at Epcot. That was pretty easy because I knew I was going to be in World Showcase in the second part of the day. But here I just don't know, so I wanted to take care of it first thing. Even if I have to wait 45 minutes, it's really not that big of a deal. So a couple of things that I wanted to mention. Security getting through the parks is so much faster and easier now, and I hope that it's not just a temporary thing. I hope that they keep the way they're doing the security forever. Before, you used to have to pretty much take out everything out of your backpack and they would go through everything. Now you just have to make sure if you have any like metal water bottles, an umbrella, and your large camera items, just take that out and you can walk with everything else in your backpack right through the scanner, the metal detector. It's just so much easier, so that's been great. It's posted at 60 minutes now. And this ride as well has that plexiglass barrier.
An Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar.
Time is now 10:22 and the line for Flight of Passage is still where I was when I first got in. So they're quoting 50 minutes and I believe it. It actually was 50 minutes for me, even though they quoted 45. A lot of it was walking through the queue because it is a large line, both outside and inside. Na'vi River Journey is still like a 45-minute wait and I'm not really ready to ride that right now. It's just like a slow-moving boat ride. But I don't want to wait 45 minutes for that right now. Plus, I'll be coming back to Pandora a little later because I have never tried Satu'li Canteen, so that's gonna be my lunch. But for now, I'm gonna kind of just like explore the rest of the park, and then I'll come back to Pandora. As far as crowds go, it's a little busy. Everybody's mostly in Pandora. That's the longest line that, you know, right now. Everything else is 5 to a 20-minute wait, so that's really not that bad. It is a Sunday, but again, everybody's waiting for Flight of Passage and Na'vi River Journey. That's still one of the most popular attractions on Disney property, aside from Rise of the Resistance, which opened late 2019. Pandora opened in 2017 and it's still generating this crowd. So I'm walking upon Safaris now, and it says it's a 35-minute wait.
Move around a little bit, bring the little ones more towards the outside.
Now they have dividers on every single row, so every row could be filled in. So these are all the animals you can expect to see.
They're curved and slicked back, which allows them to run through the forest without getting tangled on plant life. Wait for just a little moment here. I believe there may be some animals crossing a bit further up. We are guests in their home after all. They're welcome to cross as much as they'd like.
So there's another vehicle up ahead, but I don't think it's this one that we're waiting on because I haven't seen seen any animals crossing, so it's probably another vehicle up ahead or even further back.
Behind the island, not a flower name, but again, there's your float right up there to the left. And the island just in front of them has several pink-backed pelicans on it, known for the pink coloration that's on their back during mating season. That tends to be a little bit later in the year. You might see a slight hint of that pink coloration. Now their necks may be incredibly long, but they have the same amount of bones in their neck that we have in the area. But elephants do love the taste of tree roots, so it's very common for them to knock one down. So they're always looking out for the smallest of their kind. And they're quick. But they're not distance runners, they're sprinters. They can't hold that speed for very long. They're also one of the largest cats that still purr. When cats get to a certain size, they'll end up roaring instead. For about
It's
4 minutes at night. But the females, the lioness,
Such a
stays behind,
mood.
watches over. Then again, the term white rhinoceros actually derives from the Afrikaans word "vites," which means wide.
Yeah, so that took probably like 40 minutes plus. And we weren't even waiting for an animal to cross. It was maintenance issues with the vehicle up ahead. That was insane. It was so uncomfortable, like sitting down waiting, because there was like that screaming child. And then I tried to play a YouTube video just to pass the time, but I couldn't hear it because of the screaming child. And then I didn't want to turn up the volume because I'm trying not to disturb anyone. We'll try to see some gorillas. So majestic and cute. Aww, so cute. So those are the okapi. Is that a meerkat? That's a meerkat! It's so cute! Look at him just poking around! Oh my god, he's adorable! Look at him! What a mood! Yes! Okay, I see a baby gorilla. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Ah, tumbled over. Look at this family. Honestly though, just seeing the baby gorilla made all this so worth it. That was the cutest thing. I love baby animals. Baby animals, I mean like kittens, puppies, baby elephants, baby gorillas. They're so cute. So cute. That was perfect. 10 out of 10.